The last time we were together, we were in Psalm 77. We were looking at Asaph. Asaph is going through a very trying time in his life. So hard, in fact, he begins to question God. Now, the good news is this: God is not intimidated by our questions. In fact, questions can have a very therapeutic effect in our lives, and this is the effect that it has on Asaph, because his thinking begins to change. He's no longer thinking about the misery that he's going through and looking to the good old days to relieve that, but he's beginning to look to the holiness of God, the God who created him. We find that in verse 10. Now, verse 10 does give us some translation challenges, of which I think the NIV does a really good job of translating it. Listen to the word. Then I thought, to this I will appeal, the years when the Most High stretched out his right hand. The psalmist is in the process of turning his thoughts of misery to the God who created him, the holiness of God. He says in verse 11, I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your wonders of old. I will ponder all your work and meditate on your mighty deeds. And then in verse 13, he says, your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You're the God who works wonders. You have made known your might among the peoples. You with your arm redeemed your people, the children of Jacob and Joseph. And so his thoughts begin to turn from the misery that he's in to the God who is bigger than he is. And he realizes that God really does love his children. And as we read through the psalm, we understand that Asaph takes us to the very core, the foundation of our faith, from creation to redemption and judgment to salvation. And in that process, he's revealing to us that there is a holy God who is in the process of reclaiming worshipers to the praises of his glory. What a wonderful example Asaph leaves for us, not just in tough times, but every day. Every day is a great day to enjoy the freshness of God's holy, the immense of his mercy, the greatness of his grace, and to meditate on his word and understand that God loves us more than we could ever imagine. And as we do that, we will come to the place that we understand that God is free to do whatever he will, and in his will is our well-being, which will lead us, I think, to this place of understanding that it's not the bigness of my faith, but it's the bigness of my God that will see me through every circumstance. May God bless you immensely.